Welcome to our exploration of the endocrine role of the kidney. The kidney isn't just a filtration and regulatory organ, it also plays a critical role in the endocrine system. By interacting with and producing hormones, the kidney helps regulate blood pressure, calcium levels, and even red blood cell production. Let's break down the key hormones involved. Aldosterone, produced by the adrenal cortex, is a steroid hormone that targets the distal nephron. It increases sodium reabsorption and potassium secretion by boosting the activity of the sodium potassium ATPase pump. The end result is an increase in plasma sodium concentration, which raises osmolarity, triggers ADH release, and ultimately increases blood volume and pressure. Antidiuretic hormone, or ADH, is released by the posterior pituitary when plasma volume is low, blood pressure drops, or plasma osmolarity rises. It makes the distal nephron permeable to water, allowing water to flow out of the filtrate and back into the bloodstream. This results in more concentrated urine and more diluted blood. ADH works alongside aldosterone to increase blood pressure. First, aldosterone raises plasma osmolarity by reabsorbing sodium, which triggers ADH release. ADH then increases water reabsorption, boosting plasma volume. Calcitonin is produced by C cells in the thyroid gland and is released when serum calcium levels are too high. It reduces calcium levels by promoting its deposition in bone, reducing calcium absorption in the gut, and increasing calcium excretion in the urine. Parathyroid hormone, or PTH, is released by the parathyroid glands and has effects opposite to calcitonin. It increases calcium levels in the blood by promoting bone resorption, increasing calcium absorption in the gut, and reducing calcium excretion in the urine. The kidney also produces its own hormone, erythropoietin or EPO. EPO is released when blood oxygen levels drop. It stimulates the bone marrow to increase red blood cell production, ensuring adequate oxygen delivery throughout the body. This hormone is especially important in conditions like anemia or high altitudes where oxygen availability is reduced. Here's a question for you. Which hormone is secreted by the kidney and increases red blood cell production? A. ADH. B. Aldosterone. C. Calcitonin. D. Erythropoietin, EPO. Pause here to think. The correct answer is D. Erythropoietin, EPO. This kidney-produced hormone stimulates red blood cell synthesis in response to low oxygen levels. These hormones don't work in isolation. For example, aldosterone and ADH collaborate to increase blood pressure by raising plasma osmolarity and water reabsorption. Calcitonin and PTH maintain calcium homeostasis by opposing each other's effects on bone, the gut, and the kidneys. Hormonal imbalances can lead to significant health issues. For instance, overproduction of aldosterone, known as hyperaldosteronism, can cause high blood pressure and low potassium levels. Excessive ADH release, or SIADH, results in water retention and dangerously low sodium levels. Dysregulation of calcitonin or PTH can lead to osteoporosis or hypercalcemia. Erythropoietin is also used therapeutically. Synthetic EPO is prescribed to patients with anemia, particularly those with chronic kidney disease, to boost red blood cell production. Let's recap the endocrine roles of the kidney. Aldosterone increases sodium reabsorption and potassium secretion, raising blood pressure. ADH promotes water reabsorption, concentrating urine and increasing plasma volume. Calcitonin lowers calcium levels, while PTH raises them, maintaining calcium balance. The kidney produces EPO, which stimulates red blood cell production in response to low oxygen levels. Ready to test your knowledge of the kidney's endocrine functions? Visit kotc.me for interactive quizzes and detailed explanations. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.